Hello everyone, welcome back to another video live stream of the Life of Mike. Hey look, check this out man. I'm like, yo, first time, like I know it's just the thing about foster care and stuff, but actually before I went to foster care and I was living where I was at, right? This is just something happened in my life and I just thought about this shit. The first time the cops came and shit, hold on, let's back that up. You already know the cops are gonna end up with this scenario with me. So check this out. So I lived in a trailer park one time. I've never lived in a trailer park my entire life, except this part of my life actually. I know it sounds funny, and I live in a shed now, but I had a very good gradual life in very good respected high places. With foster care people are really proper people, and like my family who were successful people, and a few other family members, and meeting a lot of other family members too, and down the line, and conversation with people, and school, and well, it brought me to a point to where I believe I'm supposed to be as good as them, successful wise. Does that make sense? That's what I'm trying to relate the two things. Not that I'm actually already as successful as them. Of course, it's a gradual point. So look, actually, when the fucking cops called on me, so I lived in a trailer park for like a month or two at one point in my life, and I never lived in a trailer park my entire life. So I just trailer park things just fuck stupid. I don't not fucking trailer park. I don't give a fuck. I'm like a prep kid at school. I was just thinking of that shit recently and I'm fucking a prep kid. It's like I know it seems like that because I live in a shed right now, right? But it's actually quite different. I got a physical disability. I used to be a lot more able. Does that make sense? Like fucking run like a motherfucker. Episode I was like 24, 25. But since I got bowed legs, it just you deteriorate at one point, man. Plus I was locked up and I was on those beds. So you got to factor those things in too. And I got a bonus order. I started my meds again. From 4 months ago since 2012. So you got to give me some consideration because I have low phosphorus levels consistently, and this disease is a disease. It's like bowed legs. You can look it up, man, and I can take pictures and walk. I walk just like it. It's just to get off that topic. When I first got not locked up, cops got called on me. This is what happened. I was in this trailer park, right? And during that time I was there, I met this kid. We'd always hang out with him, right? But he always like doing crazy shit, right? And fucking dude dude always wanted to do shit, right? And I was like, yo, all the kids in the neighborhood, right? We were hanging out with them and stuff too, right? And this was when I was 7 years old in 1995, in Columbus, Georgia, and it was a trailer park. It was a mixed kid next door. I was just thinking about the story of my life. I just wanted to tell you all this. There's a mixed kid next door. Oh yeah, I wanted to say this fucking shit. This is really fucking funny, man. And my mom laughed. There's just some irony in the situation. So the white lady was next door, and she had a black boyfriend, and they had a kid that was mixed, right? And as a kid, I didn't understand what the fuck that was. Like honestly, I was like, "What the fuck? I don't get it." Like it's the first time I ever seen something like this, because I was like, "What is it?" Just knew all the different races were just like together as a parent. It was the first time I like being 7 years old, seeing it up close and personal in someone's home. Does that make sense? Like, because when you go to school as a kid and come home, you're not really like going to people's houses. You understand how it's the first incident? So I'm like 6 or 7, right? I swear it's somewhere around that age because I was born at the end of 1987, so it's like a 6 7 year take. So I go up to her and I was went to a trailer because the kid lived next door, and I was asking her, I was like, so what is he? Is he black or white, right? And my mom's like trying to tell me what it is, right? And fucking, I'm like, she's like, he's mixed. I was like, how? I was like, cause his mommy's white, his daddy's black. I go, I don't get it. And she starts laughing like fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? You? She was like, Michael. She started laughing really fucking crazy, dude. I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck I couldn't understand that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, really? Like, yeah, that shit was really funny. I think about that shit, yo. That memory's hold strong for me. I tell you what, like, I felt that moment again, like almost instantly. Here's the funny thing about that. Um, that's a really good memory I have, extremely fucking strong. Actually, about to tell a story as I go through it from that fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So let's give you a scenario to people. So we hang out with this kid next door, right? The mixed kid. This other white kid was really bad. That kid and all the other kids in the neighborhood would tell me to stay away from this kid, right? He was just bad. Or at least my mom would. Other kids would kind of hang out with him, or some of the other kids would avoid him and not chill with him. But he always had someone he'd chill with. He always messed it up with everyone. Something like that. We've always seen that hanging out with, because as a kid you hang out with tons of kids, you automatically just know what the fuck their social fucking structure is, right? Like I was saying, when they had chalk, I was at these girls' house, right? I was like fucking 6 years old. I was like, how do you spell fuck? I want to write it in the fucking chalk. You were like, you can't say that. You can't say that. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I can say this, bitch. I was like, how do you say? I'm about to say words like fucking. I was saying insane shit, man. Like shit. How do you spell this? So this all leads up to when fucking yeah. Look. So I met the kid, right? So I met this fucking kid. He's like this white kid. He was like a redneck kid. I don't know what the fuck. I'm just trying to give you the best script as possible. He had to be. This motherfucker had to come out some red. He had to come out some fucking redneck fucked up kid or some shit with some fucked up parents. I mean, I had really good fucking parents. My parents was like, yo, if I didn't go to school, I'd die. That's what the fuck happened. My dad was screaming at me, telling me to go to fucking school. Serious shit. It's like I get my ass beat if I didn't go to fucking school, get hit with switches. I'll get dragged to the fucking house, thrown in my room if I don't go to fucking school. I mean, that's just it. I mean, I'm not beat, as hurt, harmed, uh, about to be, you know, I'm just a child that needs to understand when he fucks up, you get the fuck in the room. You get what I'm saying? It's not like you gotta, cause I'm fighting them at that point. I'm not going to school or I did school one day. It's shit serious. It's not just something fucking you just truancy and shit. That's real shit. You get fucked trouble. I know y'all didn't know that. Your kids gotta go to fucking school. It's like another level type shit. Like I'm being serious. But my parents were always fucking good to me. One time my dad accidentally hit me in the face with a switch. And he didn't mean to. He didn't apologize for fucking like a week. So that right there shows you a level of fucking maturity with an adult also. Because come on man, motherfuckers worth the accident. Oh yeah, I was with my friend, one of my friends, right? He lived next door. And my dad, me and him were laughing and stuff, right? This motherfucker, my dad, was so goddamn mad. Because my dad was a real hard worker, man. We had a place to stay. He did hardwood floors. Motherfucker's just tired, wanting to go to fucking sleep, right? This dude laid floors, goddamn infinity, like all over fucking everywhere. He worked for Columbus Carpet Mill in fucking Columbus, Georgia, working for fucking these people and stuff. I'm not gonna say their names and stuff, but he worked there, man. You get what I'm saying? Always had fucking carpet and floors, and this motherfucker had like fucking um a lot of money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I got shit. So um I'm like so this goes down to the fact that now I'm trying to get back to the story. The kid, the fucking kid, right? He was a bad influence, basically. Cause I didn't really like that until after I met the kid, and he was like the one influencing me the whole time, right? So I'm like, it's real shit as a fucking kid. So this other guy, so the kid, right? We go to some guy's truck, right? At one point, he's like, we want to hang out and do something, and I know I don't want to do it. And one other day, I didn't get a chance to chill with him. He mentioned something like go get these spray cans or some shit. And somehow I met him either later that day or he asked me again. I can't really remember as my memory. But I was like, yeah, let's do it. And we hot. He's do hot. He said, I know where a bunch of spray cans are about dude's truck. I was like, really, man? I was like, we go spray shit up. I was like, really? Let's. I'm dead serious. I swear, fuck God. I swear, fuck God, shit. I'm not making this shit up. I forgot about the story this whole entire fucking time. Fuck spray cans, yo. He's like, start grabbing shit. I'm like, yo. I'm like, fucking thug at 6 years old. We start fucking hitting cars and shit, bitch. We like, yo, I was like, hey, spell fuck, bitch. I was like, hey, spell fuck, shh. And he motherfuckers out like, God damn, I hit the fucking street. This motherfucker hit Volkswagen. He's like, yo, check this. This kid said, look at this, man. And started hitting that shit. I was like, what the fuck? God damn. We were kids. We had infinity power to break the law. I'm telling you. Look, we were kids and we knew at that moment that we could break the law. You get what I'm saying? We were like 6. I mean, we're not going hurting people, but we're hitting shit with spray cans and just going away. We just walking away like nothing happened. That was some teenager. We don't know who they are. You get what I'm saying? We didn't say nothing. But look, we'll get like to that point. So I'm fucking like, damn. I'm fucking like, say fuck. He's like F, because I don't know how to spell this shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, F. I was like, I'm fucking using my 6-year-old brain to do the letter F. Like I'm mapping it out in my fucking head because at that point it's hard. It's a little bit harder for me. Hold on. I swear to fucking God. shit. I went up and hit motherfuckers. We were hitting motherfuckers meters, bitch. He said hit the meter, dude. I'm like, we covered that shit, slammed the fuck up. We hit motherfuckers' trailers, bitch. We just signed this shit. We said fuck this shit, bitch. Just spraying shit up, motherfucker. Fuck y'all. Seriously, man. Started just hitting shit. After this kid started going fucking crazy, I ducked out. I swear to God, I was the smart one. I'm telling you, just duck out shit on stuff that fucking I tell motherfuckers I'll fuck them up and stuff. I'm telling you, dude, it's like I ducked. I knew as a kid, like, this is some real, like, gangster shit right now. Like, there's an avenue out. Like, you know, like, parents and shit get mad. Like, I'm about to dip, dude. I'm gone. I went to the mixed kid's house, right? Like, I went home first. I still fuck. I remember the whole fucking story now. I went home first because I remembered I think I changed clothes or something and I forgot to wash my hands or some shit and I took off the clothes or something. I changed my clothes. I do remember going in the bathroom, going home first, and then I talked to the kid because I remember I know it in that sequence because I just don't go to dude's house. I knew that sequence somehow in my mind because it just doesn't make sense that way. Because my as a kid, I knew to go home first. Cause I gotta get home base, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The show. I just as a kid, you know that. So look, then I go to Mick's kid's house, right? And then I try to play off something different. And he's like, "Oh my God, you got blood on your hands." And then when the cops fucking come, right? Yo, I was like, they said, "What's that on your hands and stuff?" And then the cops, police, and they knew all the shit that got sprayed up. I was like, some kid did this to me. Sprayed me up. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back on live stream in a second. That's what end a video like that. That's a crazy story, right? But look, let me finish the actual story. I didn't want to end the story there. So basically, I don't remember getting in trouble. This all leads up just actual. Sorry, I was going to stop the video, but I want to finish it. This actually leads up to a little bit of trouble that when another little girl led me into the woods, right? At one point, and I got foster care because fucking we went to the street. But the fucking girl abandoned us in the fucking woods, right? My mom's taking care of us. That's the stupid thing about it. I was like the troublemaker kid, like 6 years old. So I kind of like fuck shit up, like you know what I'm saying. But look, like I didn't really do shit like that. After that point, I didn't do nothing fucking bad, right? And fucking I fucking it's like that's like vandalism from fucking hell, man. And I'm gonna get back on live stream and do another story about my childhood. How about that? I haven't did my childhood stories yet. They're pretty fucking cool. Um, but my point is, the story didn't end up with me in trouble. Like I didn't go to cops. I don't think my mom got in trouble. I said, dude, spray me with a thing. Anything after that, they believe, just think I'm fibbing, or I can modify it. I don't remember doing that. And as a kid, I kind of had like these two parallels in my mind. Going, okay, I do this. You only got all the fucking thoughts after you went to high school and shit. Almost got shot. You know what I'm saying? Not me that I got shot or nothing. I still need to tell that story though. When dudes were only thing I told that story as this exaggeration. When dudes were about to get me over fucking down here and shit where I live, I still go down the streets and stuff. I know where those dudes are and stuff. But those dudes are cool though. They're okay with me. Last time they seen me, dudes walking one dude, he's like, "Yo, that's the dude we're about to trunk that day." And this motherfucker, yo, look, the other dude's back. These dudes were like, they're like the dudes from the seriously, these are like the dudes from the '90s who were like 20-year-olds who didn't have fucking technology, right? They were out with guns, robbing people, and you get what I'm saying? They were like, no, some real shit. I'm gonna say this before I close the story out. Back when I probably was doing that, they were probably like 12 to fucking 16 robbing people. You get what I'm saying? I'm serious. Like they're those type of dudes because when dudes walking by and this stuff, and then you're probably like, what about all that the gangster stuff with the fucking thing and things stuff like that? I got some pretty decent fighting skills. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like the best. And like I said, I gotta train my body and be ready to fight. I can't just hop out like just got done doing YouTube and got all these things. You gotta be mentally prepared to be fighting. I'm not really mentally prepared. And plus, I smoke weed. If I'm more mentally focused, I can be a lot easier and quicker. Plus, I think weed sometimes just makes me a slightly lazier. Yeah, I don't want to mention that. So basically, dude, those two dudes that walked by, comparing those dudes, dude, they're pretty fucking serious. So dude smacked my fucking shoulder. Says, "Dude, about to Trump." He knew he was gonna fucking do it to me. Like then, because the hit wasn't there. That's the fucked up thing about it, right? Like that day, I was about to get fucked slam up. If that, the only thing that saved me was the fucking cops. That's fucking crazy as fuck. But somehow a cop, I don't know, fucking showed up. That's fucking insane. I don't really get the fucking that. But I think that's like high intense fucking like I thought dudes would fucking kill me. Dude hopped down with a fucking gun. Those are the dudes like on where I'm like my gangster shit. I mean, I shut the fuck up at that point, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm innocent of what they're there for. They're not gonna go there just to harm you, because anybody takes something from me, I have a purpose to fuck them up. But I have no purpose to harm these people. I'm trying to understand what's going on. But because something really did occur, but fucking some other shit fucking happened too. You get what I'm saying? And fucking that's fucked up. But like I said, I figured out who the fuck what the fuck happened to. I don't know why I lost that fucking story. But dude, yeah, dudes seem pretty cool. Last time I seen them, they're fine. Uh, Remember, if you ever fucking in gangster society and stuff, man, you got to understand that the level of people I do my assertiveness to are people on a lowing playing field. Their playing field's plain and basic. Does that make sense? I can maneuver all and fucking like it's just how being my level of fucking doing it. If I had to do it with any of these other fucking dudes, it would have to be like some Metal Gear Solid shit. You get what I'm saying? It would have to be some very specific stuff. I've told some dudes, around those dudes with the same mentality, go fuck yourself, dude. I like your fucking wife, and call his wife on the phone. And this bitch passed my phone to dude. I'm like, yo, fuck you, and like I'm talking to his wife again. Like he just passed the phone to her. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like I did that before, and this dude saw it coming in my house with a K. I'm like, well, fuck you. Like seriously, man. It's like I mean, it's not stressful because they either do it or they don't. And I know that sounds funny. But I've pissed dudes off like that. Here's another sad part of that about that story, right? He's like, no, he's like, I'll put you and anybody else I need to sleep. I'm like, goddamn. I read the message on Facebook like I felt it in my soul real. like I'm talking about the energy of murder came through my fuck phone. I mean, goddamn, this shit is sick. Look, so I'm like, I respect dude, but I'm still like, yo, fuck you, bitch. Your wife's a bitch. You get what I'm saying? You fuck that bitch, right? I don't give a fuck. Fuck that bitch. I met that bitch before. Fuck her. Fuck her fucking friends. I want to date one of her other fucking friends for a long time ago. Fuck you, dude. I don't even know this fucking dude. He talking about how you like fucking Pokemon shit still. I like Pokemon shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, yo, I don't know what the fuck you talking about because I like Pokemon and shit back when I was like 14, 15. Before I was fit, I gave that shit up at one point. I was like 15 years old, man. That's dumb as fuck. There's no way you can. Actually, when I moved here, Pokemon's already a thing of the past. It never really became a thing again. Other than I like playing a Pokemon card game fucking now, but I didn't fucking try to fight gangsters ever since the fuck. I'm a dude that's I could play Pokemon card game online and be happy and go out and try to fight some dude that's probably violent as fuck. I mean, the level of mentality there is something relaxes me, kind of relax and being a thug at one point. So what I'm saying is, when dudes passed my phone, his wife actually died recently, right? Now check this out. Right before all that was done, before all that happened, imagine that now that his wife's gone, right? And I've left those comments there. Actually, before all that happened, I actually apologized to her first through comments, told her how I really felt about her, commended her, apologized about it, and then I messaged dude at one point to give a fuck till way later after I apologized and said, I apologize about disrespecting your wife, man. And then she passed away, and I didn't know that about fucking sometime last year. And I was locked up. Does that make sense? And she was going through a lot of shit. And I told his wife I wanted to date her. And every time that dude was backing away from her, I was like, um, trying to hook up with her. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a fall away. Does that make sense? Even though it's like this other fucking, and that's why there's a difference with the whole dude wanting to fuck me up thing. Because she's only trying to find an avenue out. Because you just know it. Does that make sense, dude? I don't know, man. It's not like I need to, people are like, yo, why don't you fuck her? Why don't you fuck her? It's different than that, man. It doesn't work like that. It works in the pattern that it's working in at that moment. Does that make sense? Because if I worked in it any more, maybe I could have something else could have happened, or I would have met her in person. Other than because she knew who I was and I met her in person before. This is some chick I only met like twice. Like I don't give a fuck. I met this bitch once. I think I only met her. No, I met her like twice. I met this bitch 2 times. You get what I'm saying? So look, so when I'm talking to dude on phone and pass about chick and shit, I'm just like, trying to hook up. I'm like, what's up? What's going on? Are you good? Do you need anything? Like, I'm trying to like help his wife and shit. I like, cause she's like tripping and shit. I was like, I'm here for you, and like that's what dude's got to understand, man. You get what I'm saying? She needs something. She needs something extra also, and I think he's just allowing it because it's like some guys have like a maturity level there, and I got a maturity level there too. And as long as I don't cross like a sexual boundary, and my game is enough to take his wife from him, he can't disrespect me. Unfortunately, if you're at a bar or something, and another lady does that, you can't harm that guy. You get what I'm saying? Or you look disrespected, and then if not, it usually the other person ends up losing anyway, or you lose the fight, or fucking you look more like a fool because and fucked up thing about the public is not that this happened in public. It's just how it works in general, even over the phone. I'll simulate the whole fucking thing on the phone too. That's how come it's just not like I'm just some nerd, correct? Pokemon calling his wife saying anything I want. I say what I wanted, of course. I said you're gonna fucking shut the fuck up about that, man. The fuck, like yo, it's not a game no more, man. I get it, but you're gonna shut the fuck up, man. But I fucking respect you. Let me fucking talk to your wife again, man. Where the fuck's she at? Hey. Like that. Simple. You said real shit.